I have definitely been to my fair share of DIY skate parks all around Australia and worldwide. In this video, I'm going to be ranking all of the parks into a tier list. Starting at the very top is GOAT tier, greatest of all time. Only the best of the best DIY parks are going to get put up in that top ranking. Next one down is very fun. A DIY skate park that I want to go back to. It might not look like the best range of obstacles, but it just works together so well and it's a fun park to skate. The middle one, which is the average tier, I named it Would Go Again. So I'm not rushing to get back there, but you know, like I would go back there for a skate. The fourth tier is it doesn't work well. It's not the best park to skate, but you know, it's still a DIY. And then the last one is hell no, like, oh hell no! That's hell no! Hell no will I go back. I did enjoy my time there, and you know, it's just not a good DIY skate park. But before I start ranking, guys, every DIY skate park, you can always find some fun in it. You know, I have to put all of these parks into a ranking to make it entertaining for you guys. So, you know, take it as you will. And also an appreciation for all the people that build these DIY skate parks. Everybody knows how much effort it takes to build just one singular DIY obstacle, let alone a whole skate park. So shout out to all the builders out there. But let's go. Very first park on the list is Courtside DIY. We're starting off way too strong. This park is a dream come true. I just know which one I'm gonna put it in. It's going in GOAT tier. Courtside DIY, let me pull up the video. Oh damn, the ad's playing. See, it's my channel and I still get put with ads. This park is nuts. Oh yeah, fun fact, all the parks I'm gonna be ranking, I actually have multiple videos about on the channel. I have about 1 to 2 videos on each DIY park, but look at Courtside on screen. This place is crazy. There are so many obstacles, I couldn't even count. Was there like 25, 30 obstacles, or am I dramaticizing that? Like, I can't exactly remember. Oh my god. I mean, I'm based in Sydney, Australia, and I don't actually live close to this park. This is like all the way up. This is like many hours away from me. So I've only ever been there once, and I think it's getting taken down soon, RIP, but it's a great park. You guys see the name of the video, you can watch that on my channel as well. 10 out of 10 park. I'm just watching this video of myself, and it's so much fun. Like, I pulled up and I was in heaven. I was looking around, I was like, is this real? Is this a DIY skate park? Like, it's spread across 2 or 3 tennis courts with so many obstacles built. I did donate some money, and heaps of money's actually been donated. That is Courtside DIY. Wait, let me get this kickflip on screen. Hell yeah. Courtside DIY, that deserves to be up there. If there was one above, I'm putting it one above. That takes the crown of DIY skate parks, probably in Australia. The next one's Abandoned DIY. See, I don't want to say the name of it because sometimes the name's the actual suburb and the actual location. So I'm just going to call this Abandoned DIY. I've been to this park so many times. It's the best place to go when it's raining. Like, actually, let me pause the video. This rain in Sydney has been killing me. Not killing me, killing the channel. Like, I can't go out and skate and film the videos I want to, so I'm stuck inside. Last week, I did a tier list of every park in Sydney. That was nuts. But now we're doing a ranking of the DIY parks. But next week, hopefully, I'm back out at the parks. I do actually come here a lot and film videos when it's raining. This flat bar is like one of the best flat bars I've ever skated. Good height. It's a little thin, but this park, look, you can see on screen, hold on. The main things is a quarter pipe, a flat bar, and just a basic ledge, and a curb. These 2 half pipes in the back are just broken, so you can't actually skate them. It only has a handful of obstacles, but for some reason, I have so much fun. I'm easily entertained at a park, because the thing about skating is, if you don't find a park fun, that just means you don't know how to skate it. So without further ado, I'm actually gonna put, God, I did not need to see my face like that. Without further ado, I'm gonna put the Abandoned DIY in very fun. See? However, moving on to the next one. Now, you see them down here, right? You see the parks down here. Why is there an elephant? Well, wouldn't you like to know? I had somehow managed to land in Phuket, Thailand. So I was on a holiday with my fam, you know what I mean? And basically, I got word through some skaters that there was a DIY park. Little to be known, it used to be an elephant sanctuary. So there's a bowl, and it's like a surf bowl. Like, it's just a surf bowl, really worn down too. The elephants used to bath in there, so they can't actually run up out. Look, I'm not a sensuarist. I don't know the technology of, how the elephants get in and get out. That's not my problem. But what my problem was to film a video skating this. Now, I'll be honest, this is basically the whole park. I was skating that thing for 10 minutes. I nearly started crying. I wanted to go home. Not just home to the hotel, home to Sydney, Australia. I didn't have a good time. I was struggling. The transition's ass. It's all compact together. It's a whole ordeal. But the whole video is basically me skating. Like, I actually got some decent clips, but I was struggling. Like, look at that. Look how creative I got. This is just, I got so bored. I was like, what do I even do with myself? Tail dropping off stuff into the ramp. That was actually pretty scary. Oh my God, that hurts. I fell right into a puddle too. That was just the last thing I needed on my holiday. I'm pretty sure I was flying out that afternoon too, so I really didn't need to go to the park. Look at that run up. God, I would pay not to go back there. I'm sorry, no hate whatsoever, but that's going, hell no! Hell no am I going back to that park. If I were to go back there, if I visit Thailand in 10 years for the memories, even if I don't think the park would be there. Damn, Jay was hustling. He really filmed the whole video at this park and put himself through hell and back. However, for park number 3 is Portside DIY. Oh my gosh, my most viral video on the channel. So I know, yeah, the Kid Laurie concert, yes, I know, we don't talk about that. Great artists, but for the channel, the craziest DIY park, ooh man. It's like an indoor shelter house. I don't know how to explain the building. It's split into 2 sections and there's a park inside the whole thing. It's nuts. It's like this whole mini bowl, this concrete dream. And then outside as well, look at this huge quarter pipe. Oh my God. So this is when Jay didn't really know how to film videos. I'm gonna actually run it back and go there soon. But look at this. This is in Australia, dog. Also one of the greatest skates of my life with my people. So this is like the inside area. Oh yeah, look at the bowl outside. Oh, that was the smartest financial decision taking Taz to this park. Bro just tore this thing up and it was just purely entertaining for everybody, including myself. Oh wait. Yeah, dude, look at that thing. This was my first ever DIY skate park I visited. So monumental for me and the channel. Your first ever skate DIY, you're like, dude, take me back to a park. This thing is tough. It's hard terrain, dude. I'll be honest. Portside DIY, you already know where I'm putting this. Come on, look at that image. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it recently got upgraded. So I'll be back there within, give me at least 2 months. The video might be out. I don't know. I'll see how I'm feeling. We're halfway through the list. The next one is Belle's DIY. Now, this park also got a makeover. I need to go back down south and visit that place. This was my favorite intro. What this place has is it has way too many obstacles. It's basically like Courtside, but a couple levels down. It's still super fun to skate and it has all the obstacles, but it's just run down. What did I even... Oh, I'm trying to figure out what tricks I even did at this place. Little kicky manual. You know what I'm the most surprised about? That this park's even still alive. It's like in the most suburban town, right next to the beach on this huge block of land. I'm surprised the council haven't ripped it up. There's definitely a reason behind that. I'm not local enough to know it. Complaining about the wind. Oh, the wind was so bad. It's right next to a beach. You know how the beaches be in the thing, but that was a cool trick, Jay, I'll be honest. Anyway, recap about the park. It has all the obstacles. I reckon the upgrade it recently got is gonna boost its way up the tier list ranking, but let me put it into the tier list. We are going to put it in. It's really between very fun and would go again. I think when I skated it, no, I'm putting in very fun because I remember driving home. It was like an hour and a half drive home. I remember talking with Chops and I was like, dude, that place is so much fun. Let's go again. Let's go again. We haven't gone back. But it was a very fun park at that time. While we're on Instagram, go follow your boy. I really be uploading. Boom. All right. So it recently has some upgrades which make it look so much fun. Like, look, the locals have been putting in the work. Shout out to them. I definitely got to go down and donate some money as well. Look how big this place is. Can you see? Look how huge it is. The land is nuts. It definitely belongs to the very fun tier. I'm gonna make my way back. Actually, I think it's gonna be soon because I've got to film another video down there. If you didn't know, I make videos like this every single Friday. So you're always gonna have some content from J Palm every week. Subscribe to the channel to stay tuned. But going on to the next DIY. Okay. This one's called Trader Joe's DIY. I was recently there. Now, I actually want to have a laugh with you guys about this. Can we just acknowledge how great this thumbnail is? Look at that. Now, this is the second video I've ever filmed there. First one, absolutely popped off. Like, look at that. Hidden DIY skate park in a forest. You have to walk through a national park, basically a forest. It leads you to a mini ramp up front, a roll on grind, a bank to bank, and just a couple small obstacles, and this sick quarter pipe. Yeah, so this is the mini ramp at the start. I could spend my whole life on this. It's super steep though, so maybe I would only spend a couple years. I actually talk so much rubbish. Here's the bank to bank. This thing's so hard to skate. Like, sorry for the rocket flip and the terrible front shove. I did also gap it, which was cool. Oh my gosh, this hip is, I'm gonna be straight up and honest, I love everybody to do with this skate park. The hip is kind of ass, I'll be honest. It's probably not even 30 centimeters tall and it's super short. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that because, you know, I remember I took Taz here as well, huge nose blunt. So it's a quarter pipe against this huge rock and people gap onto the rock. So it has an average range of obstacles. Like the other DIY parks definitely throw this one out the picture. Like this isn't as good compared to the others. It'll take a while to get used to. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to put Trader Joe's DIY in Would Go again. I'll go to Trader Joe's DIY again. It's fun. I'll go there with the homies, but that only leaves one park left, which is another Thailand skate park. Pay my respects, RIP, I just found out that this place has been completely taken down. It was a family-run business, so I interviewed this guy. Sorry, I forgot, DIY skate park. It's a huge bowl split into two sections with a full pipe in the middle, like a mini loop. Once again, located in Phuket, Thailand. I've definitely done my wonders around this place. Oh yeah, it's called Shaka. Funny name. Oh dude, this place was so nuts. It's also sponsored by Kariuma. I mean, not anymore. I did actually interview the guy at the very end of the video. That was the owner, so I think he got a bunch of homies to help him build it. It's nuts. Like, see that bank up in the back? That's like 11, 12 foot. Yeah, I had heaps of fun at this place. The transition was super rough, so the concrete was smooth, but like going up the bank, like you just get the wobbles. Do you know what I mean though? Like, it was just bumpy. I'm not even gonna lie to you, this section was so huge. That wall is massive. Like, I'm never dropping on that in my life. But anyway, I had fun at the park. I've most definitely skated better parks. It was indoor, so that takes a couple points up. What else can I say? They actually, oh yeah, that's how they stayed in business, because upstairs, I think was how do I say this without the video getting demonetized? It's a CBD herbal clinic. So if you know, that's cannabis. It's legal in that country. The medicine cannabis, I didn't ask too many questions about that, but he was a super down to earth guy. He was kind of shy. Shout out, bro. I forgot his name. Anyway, go for yourself and watch the video. He talks about the process of building it, all that stuff. Look at the couch. It was just such a sick park. I would definitely go back for the experience. I skated it by myself. I mean, my mum actually filmed some of the video. If I were to skate with some homies, everyone would have so much fun. So I'm gonna put it in Would Go Back again. Look, it's borderline It didn't have all the graffiti and, you know, if it was outdoor, indoor made it so much better because it was raining that day. So, you know, I got way too lucky. Imagine filming overseas, it rains and you get to go to indoor park, like come on. But that actually wraps up the list. The two in the goat tier for sure belong there. I didn't put anything in I don't think anything actually belonged in there. The hell no, that elephant sanctuary, oh, that place was buns. Oh my God. Oh, that place was so hard to skate, man. It made it so much more funnier that it used to be an elephant sanctuary. Like the elephants used to get bathed in there. A couple years later, they turned it into a skate park. The one I go to the most is definitely this one in the very fun, the abandoned building. Courtside definitely takes the top spot. Portside's right behind it, but it's only transition. Courtside has both. All of these DIY skate parks are on my channel. I have a video on each and every single one of them. So go out your own way and watch the video. I'm sure people have visited more DIY parks than me, but for someone that lives in Sydney, I think that's a fair few skate parks. Once again, shout out to all the skaters that build these parks. I mean, it would be nothing without you guys. Thank you guys. I make videos every single Friday. Make sure you remember that. All right, so I'll see you next Friday. Hopefully the rain's gone so you guys can get some skateboarding content because I have a few videos up my sleeve ready to get. So love you all. See you next week and I'm gonna try to stay safe in the rain. I love you all. See ya. See ya. See ya. Woo! Another video done. That's a solid list. Not bad, Jane, not bad. No! Oh, fuck! What the f am I doing? Oh my God, oh my God. Goat. Very fun would go. What's this next one? Hell no. Okay.